guys, it's Lexi. I haven't gotten my room set up quite how I want it to be yet. Like, it's almost there, but it's not quite. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to be filming, but there's this nice little alcove in my room, so I'm sitting in there right now, and I got this chair from my parents' room because they didn't really want it anymore. So for this video, that's where I am, but we'll see how it is next week. Anyway, so crushes is what we're talking about this week, and I have had a lot of those. Actually, I have a really big crush right now. I think I'm funnier than I am. Honestly though, I spent like $1.50 on that 2 liter of pop, so like at least 2 of you guys have to laugh. Like, please laugh. In relation to like actual crushes though, like liking people, I have actually had quite a few of those. You know how you were always raised to be told like, oh, if you like someone you should just tell them, and everyone's like, no, I'm not actually going to tell them, that's terrifying. I was that one person who, like, even though the idea terrified me, I still told them, cause I don't know why. Yeah, in 4th grade, we had these things called safety patrols, where basically it meant that you got to usher littler kids onto buses, and you had like a safety partner, and I guess I had a crush on mine. Like, my partner, his name was Derek, and I remember we were walking down the hallway on our way to like safety patrol, and I was like, hey, I have a secret to tell you. Hey, I have a secret to tell you. And he was like, okay, what's the secret? Like, okay. And I'm like, I like you. And he's like, okay, that's cool. And we just went on with it because that's what 4th graders do. It's not like we were gonna start dating. I was so awkward. That's not the only time that like I told someone that I liked them though. Freshman year. Let's go to then. Oh, freshman year. So freshman year, there was this boy, and he was new at school, and he had really cool hair, and I don't know why, I really liked him. I thought that he was really cute and really probably nice. He was really shy and quiet and didn't really talk, but I really just wanted to like get to know him better. You know, like it was like one of those things where it's like, that person's really cool. Oh my god, I want to talk to them. That boy and me wound up like being friends because we had the same gym class together, so like we wound up with like similar friends, and we would like hang out with them in gym class. And he sat in the mornings, he would sit at the lunch table, so I would sit with him every single day and eat my breakfast while he did his homework. Looking back, that might have been a bit much, but you know, every single person in our gym class knew that I liked him. Like, every single one. He didn't know at first, but like, he caught on. Like, you catch on to that stuff. But one time I tried to ask him out, and we were sitting at the lunch tables like in the morning, and I was like, I'm gonna ask him out today. I'm gonna ask him to go to the movies. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna ask him out. And my friend Thomas walks up, who's also friends, and then our friend Jacob walks up, and I've told Thomas, I'm like, Thomas, I'm gonna try to ask him out today. But Jacob hasn't heard this yet. So Jacob walks up, and he's like talking to the guy, and I'm like, no, please leave. And Thomas like brings him away and is like, hey dude, she's gonna ask him out today. And he's like, oh crap. So they both leave. So the guy knows what's up. Well, he doesn't know what's up, but he knows something's up, and he's so confused, and he's like, what's going on? And I'm all like, oh my god, I am a small freshman. You are the guy I like. And we're like walking to our classes, like about to go to like class for first hour, and I'm like, hey, so we should go to the movie sometime and hang out. And he was like, okay, sure. That's the end of that. We've never hung out there. We just kind of awkwardly forgot, I guess. But what wound up happening later on down the road, towards the end of the school year, after we'd been friends for some time and like we'd gone to do laser tag together like as a group of friends, so sometimes I would walk next to him in the school hallway after school, and one day I finally decided to tell him that I liked him. So I'm walking one way and he's walking the other, and I turn around and walk with him towards the door because he's about to get on the bus. So we're walking down the hallway, and I'm like clutching my binder, and I'm like, hey, I have something that to tell you. I have something to tell you. And he's like, okay, what is it? Like, thinking it's gonna be like, oh, I did good on my math test or something casual like that. And I'm like, I like you. And he like looks at me and goes to open his mouth, and I go, okay, bye, I gotta go. And I run away. Like, I completely just, I leave. I didn't let him answer. So I go straight to Elena and I tell her what I did. Like, literally, like, not even 10 seconds have passed, and I'm already, like, I found Elena and I'm telling her what happened. And she's like, ah, good job, you told him you liked him. Stuff might happen now. No. We never brought it up. Well, we did eventually, but, like, we basically just pretended the entire thing didn't happen. It was super awkward. Super awkward. We just, like I said, we pretended it didn't happen. We didn't talk all of sophomore year. Completely avoided each other, basically. Because it was like, I would see him and I'm like, oh god, I told him that I liked him last year. Oh, that's so awkward. Ugh. And he thought that I hated him somehow. Flash forward to band camp this past year. I actually wound up talking to him, and then we exchanged Skypes. And somehow we wound up dating for like 7 months. We've broken up now, and that's like not a thing anymore, but I still find it kind of a funny story. I've had a lot of other like really awkward like crushes too. It's just, usually if it involves me, it tends to be really awkward. There was also this one time when someone said that they were dating me and I was too awkward to say that I wasn't dating them, so they told everyone that we were dating even though we never went on any dates or went anywhere together or hung out or made physical contact or talked to each other really. 8th grade. Do you guys have any fun awkward crush stories? Or did you happen to confess your love to someone your freshman year and then not talk about it till later on, like almost 2 years later when you guys dated? Yeah? No? Only me? Alrighty. Okay. Anyway, the fortune of the day is you are soon going to change your present line of work. Have fun changing your present line of work. Mine is going to school. Okay, so now all I have to do is get some friends to drink this with me, which hopefully shouldn't be too hard. Or I could always just drink it myself. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great week, and I should see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.